Hey guys, it's Rihanna, and this week I am bringing you guys my September favorites. So in the month of September, I didn't try out a lot of new things. I had a lot of old favorites, but then there were the few new things that I have enjoyed to the max in September. So I'm going to start off with my fashion favorites for the month. I only have two, but I have been wearing these items so much, it is crazy. My first fashion favorite is something you have probably seen if you watch my weekly vlogs. Yes, this is a plug to go check those out. I post them every Saturday. I think I have actually worn this in a video. I think it was a lookbook. I'm not exactly sure. But it is this gray cardigan from Old Navy. It is so warm, super comfortable. I have been practically living in this cardigan. I love it so much. Old Navy just has some of the best cardigans. As you can tell, I like cardigans. But Old Navy always has really good ones, and this has definitely been my favorite one to wear in the month of September. My next fashion favorite is actually a pair of shoes, and you might have seen these in my small fall haul, but it is this pair of boots. I have been wearing these so much. I've been wearing them casual, I've been wearing them dressed up, and I initially got them for homecoming, and homecoming hasn't even happened yet. It's happening this weekend, and I have been wearing these shoes so much. They have a 3-inch heel on them, and they're suede, and they're basically Chelsea boots, just with a heel, and I have been living in these. Yes, my feet have been hurting a lot, but it is totally worth it because these are super cute. And if you were wondering, these are from American Eagle. These are my two makeup favorites. They're both drugstore and they're both Maybelline. So my go-to makeup look for the month of September has been filling in my eyebrows and wearing mascara and a little bit of lip balm, because I don't really have the time to do a full face of makeup for school, and I don't really like wearing a full face of makeup at school anyways, so I have just been going with my go-to products. The first one is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. This is such a good drugstore mascara. I cannot recommend it enough, and it has practically become a cult favorite in the beauty community on YouTube, and it is so good. If you haven't tried it yet, where have you been? It is such a good product. My second makeup favorite has been the Maybelline Brow Define and Fill Duo. So this is a double-ended pencil, and one end is actually the eyebrow pencil itself, and the other end is this powder. I don't really like the powder, but I love the pencil, and I just use this to lightly fill in my brows, and it has been doing me wonders, let me tell you that. I don't really like lots of eyebrow products, especially in the drugstore, so this has definitely been really good, and I have been enjoying it. Next, I'm going to go to skincare. My skin hasn't been the best, but these two products have definitely helped. I have combination skin, which in the wintertime gets really dry, and in the summer it is super oily. But in my T-zone, it's just oily naturally all year round, and sometimes it gets really bad. So, like it's been, my skin's been getting really oily, so I've been breaking out a lot. So I've been using the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash, and this is in the pink grapefruit foaming scrub, and this has been super duper good. It's helped clear up my skin a lot, and my skin is a lot more fresh and clean and smooth since I've been using this every single day. As I was saying, I also have dry patches. So on my forehead especially, I've been getting really dry, and on my chin I've been super dry. So I've been using the Pond's Dry Skin Cream as my moisturizer. I want to get the combination skin one because I love how this has been working. And I got this especially for winter time because I know that winter is coming and my skin is going to be super dry and super painful the next few months. Next item, I don't really know what category to put it in. I'm probably going to put this into an overall health and wellness section. So I have anxiety, if you did not know, and it gets really bad when it comes to talking in front of people and when I get into large crowds. So my mom is a massage therapist and she believes a lot in essential oils and using them to help you, and I don't take an anxiety medication. So I have been using bergamot oil as like a roll-on essential oil, and I just put it on my wrists, and it actually has been helping my anxiety a lot. As soon as I put it on, I can just feel it subside, and it's been really good, especially since we've been having lots of assemblies at school, and I have a hard time being in that large of a crowd, like all compressed. So this bergamot oil has just been super helpful, and it's made things a lot easier. I usually put this on twice a day, once in the morning and once mid-afternoon, because I have a class that gets very tightly packed and I don't always feel comfortable in it, so I put it on right before that class. But it's just a roll-on and it is super nice, and it smells really good too. It is a citrus scent, if you did not know, and it has just been super helpful. It has been a lifesaver, let me tell you that much. Next, I'm going to talk about some food favorites. My first food favorite is actually a drink. It has been the vanilla Starbucks Frappuccinos in the glass jars that you refrigerate. I have been drinking these super often, and I'm not usually a big coffee drinker, but I really, really like these. So if you like Starbucks and you haven't tried these yet, I highly recommend to try them. They're super good. The caramel ones are also really good too. But this is just really good, and I just bring it with me to class and I drink it during my first block usually, and it's really, really good. My next two coincide together. So I've been trying to transition to a more organic and eventually vegan diet. So my first is something that I recently got. I have tried almond milk before, but I didn't really like it, I remember, but I've been trying to expand my palate and try a lot of new things and expand my horizons, I guess. But this is just the Almond Breeze almond milk, and it is in the vanilla, and I think this is sweetened, I'm pretty sure it is, but it has been really good. And what I usually have for breakfast, what I've been doing, has been having the Love Grown Foods Oat Clusters Toasted Granola in the Cocoa Goodness flavor. This is such a good combination. I cannot tell you how much I love it. I also will bring this with me for lunch. I have a little left, if you can tell. I bring this with me for lunch in little baggies and some fresh fruit, and I just will eat it together, and it is good both dry and with milk. It is such a good combination. I recommend you try it. And this is a really good brand too. It is organic and vegan, and it is such a good combination. I love it a lot. It has been my favorite. I also eat this on yogurt. It is so good. Oh my god. So basically I have been loving granola the past couple months. It is amazing. My last few favorites are some stationery favorites. I have mentioned this planner on numerous occasions, and I have been using this every single day in September, so I figured it deserved a mention. It is by the brand Shinola Detroit and is the Runwell 18-month planner, and this is made from organic material, and it's all recyclable and recycled material. and this is just an amazing planner. I cannot get enough of it, and as soon as it like runs out, so at the end of 2017, I'm going to be buying another one because I use this every single day, and I am really picky about my planners, and this has been the only one that I have thoroughly enjoyed enough to use every single day. My next two, I guess, favorites are some pens. So I have been enjoying the Sharpie pens. These are just colorful. You get them in packs, and I use these to color code in my planner and also to color code notes in school, and I really like these pens. My favorite one is the peach salmon-y color. I really like this one especially, but these are just really, really good pens, especially to write in a planner. The other two pens I have been enjoying are by the brand Micron. I think the brand's actually Pigma, but it says Micron on it. But I have the 01 and the 005 millimeter pens, and these write so good. I love using these, especially in my planner and when I'm writing out poems and when I'm taking notes. They just write super smooth and they're amazing. I definitely recommend you check them out if you are looking for a really good smooth pen with a fine tip. Alright guys, so that's it for my September favorites. Remember, if you liked this video, to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. The button is down below. And if you did not know, I post weekly vlogs every Saturday on my channel, so you should definitely subscribe so you don't miss a single one. I will talk to you guys real soon. Have an amazing week. Bye!